Hey everybody, this is Jennifer. I'm coming to you with another sales update video. The first item I have is a Ralph Lauren polo rugby shirt. It's for women. It had the number 3 on the back. It has embroidery on the front. I did some close-ups of the embroidery. Now, when I was trying to decide what was better for my first picture, what was going to draw people into the auction, I couldn't decide whether the front was better or the back. So I did a collage. And I really recommend doing a collage for items like this. And I don't really recommend it for every item because if you have a very plain item or something that doesn't have exceptional detail on it that you really want to show a close-up of, or multiple details where you want to show multiple details to get the person to click into the auction, probably the larger picture might be better. However, for this item, or say you had like a Tommy Hilfiger vintage jacket that has a big flag on the back and maybe Tommy Hilfiger spelled out on the front, you may want to do a collage as well. Now, I used to use Google's Picasa photo editing, and that is no longer available. So now I use GIMP. GIMP is a little complicated. It's GIMP. It is also free. It's a great program if you put the time into it. It's very similar to Photoshop. However, I've heard it's harder to use than Photoshop. Never used Photoshop, so I really can't say, but other people have told me that. So if you're just getting started and you want something very simple, I do recommend PicMonkey. Now they do have like an area where you can do collages, and all you got to do is add images. Click the button right there. I've already done it just to save a little bit of time. I added 3 photos, and then all you do is you take it, drag it over like this, and there you go. And this could be your main picture, like if these were details you wanted to show. And that's it, you're done. You hit export, you just put it into your computer in a file, and then just add it to your auction and you're done. So this is super easy. It's $4.99 a month. If you want it for the year, I believe it's $33, which breaks down to about $2.75 a month. So basically, if you skip one Starbucks coffee a month, this is paid for. And it's great to use, very simple. And if you're just getting into Amazon merch and you want to create t-shirts, you can use this program to get started instead of investing into a Photoshop or trying to learn GIMP. This is very easy to use, and it's a great way to get started. Canva is also very good and simple to use, but I believe that's $12.99 a month. But you can check it out too, Canva. So this is PicMonkey or Canva. Both are really easy to use. And I just wanted to show you that because sometimes using a collage can be a great way to get someone to click into your auction. Okay, back to this. This was $2.25. It sold for $16.99, and the buyer paid $24.19 with shipping. All right, this is a pair of Jones New York jeans. I do not really recommend you look for this. I picked this up a long time ago because it was only $1 at the Salvation Army. It eventually sold for $9.09, and the buyer paid $16.29 with shipping. All right, this is a pair of Born leather mules. They were $4 at the Salvation Army. They were half off. The buyer purchased them for $20.99, and the total was $28.79 with shipping. This is also from the Salvation Army many months ago. This was $1, and it sold for $12.59, and the buyer paid $20.19 with shipping. All right, this is a Giorgio Armani tie. I wouldn't go looking for them. Of course, some designs sell better than others, but in general, if it's just a regular tie, I haven't had much luck with them. This was half off, $1.50 at the Salvation Army, and it sold for $8.39, and the buyer paid $11.71 with shipping. Okay, this is a pair of Croft & Barrow dress pants. Now, if they were not new with tags, I wouldn't have picked them up, but since they were, and they were half off, they were only $2.25. They sold for $24.99, and the buyer paid $31.64 with shipping. So for all those brands that aren't so special that you wouldn't pick them up, sometimes if they're new with tags, they are definitely worth it. Okay, this is I don't know how to pronounce it, Cerruti, Cerruti. It's vintage. I don't think the brand was anything. I don't think that was very, very important. It was cashmere and it was herringbone. And I think that's what enabled me to get this price for it. Half off at $4.50. It sold pretty quickly, I think within 2 weeks, for $49.99. And the buyer paid $57.19 with shipping. Let me just show you the tag just in case. So that's what it looked like. And there's the cashmere tag right there. So look for those materials as well. Look for silk, look for camel hair, look for cashmere, because sometimes it's not the name that's selling it, it's the material that's selling it. Okay, this is a pair of, oh, they were returned. So, well, I'll show you anyway. They were returned because they didn't fit, but you could tell that people still do want it. This was a pair of Ralph Lauren loafers. They were moccasin loafers for women. They were $5 at the Goodwill, and they sold for $20.99, and the buyer paid $27.89 with shipping. Now, even though, like I said, even though they were returned, she liked them, they just didn't fit. So if you see something like this, you know, you can pick them up if they're cheap enough, because they do sell. Okay, this is a vintage men's Izod cardigan sweater. It was acrylic and it was extra large, which is a nice size. It was only $2.50 at the Salvation Army. It was half off. It sold for $18.89 and the buyer paid $25.54 with shipping. I'll just show you the label. There you go. Okay, the last item I had on eBay was this Tommy Hilfiger rugby polo shirt. I think this was in a haul video. This was $4.50, which was full price at our Goodwill. Now the problem was, I mean, this is a great item. If you see something like this, definitely pick it up. And that is a vintage tag right there. However, it had some stuff going on. It had smudges and spots and marks on the back, and it had a little hole. So that was unfortunate. I will definitely take a little, when it has flaws like this, I could have put it up high, and I might have gotten it even higher than $40, but I become uncomfortable with asking for big prices when it has flaws like this. So I marked it at $40, and I got $40. And on $4.50, I'm pretty happy with that. But definitely keep your eyes out for vintage Tommy Hilfiger that has that flag on the front. You know, that's just fantastic. So if you see something like that, definitely pick it up, because if it didn't have the flaws, I'm not sure how much I would have gotten, like $50, $60, perhaps more, I'm not sure, but it's still good. Okay, so the total price of this was $47.19 with shipping. Okay, that's all I have on eBay. And for Etsy, this was also in a haul video. This was so cool because I had no idea when I picked this up if it would even sell. This is just an old bell, and it had a lot of wear on it, but I just thought it was really cool with this arched handle, and even the wear made it look kind of awesome, at least to me. I thought it looked pretty cool. And this handle was actually even bent, like that would have to be, you know, fixed before it was put on. So I was not able to look this up. I found it at a church sale, and I mean, how do I even look that up and find something similar? When I had it in my possession, I had some time, I found things that were similar, nothing that looked just like it. And the keywords that were used were farmhouse, old-fashioned, country, general store, school, door. These were all keywords for items that look like this. And I paid $1, and it sold very quickly for $19.99. So if you see something like this, it's worth it. Definitely pick it up. And the buyer paid $27.49 with shipping. Okay, that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and your sales are going great, and I will see you next time.